65.
65? I will take 65, sir.
And you're getting the Evil Dead too.
Yeah,
that's
that
true.
deal.
That's true. I'm giving the Evil Dead.
Yeah. All right. So what are you doing? You're just purging, or?
I'm getting ready. I'm gonna sell all my stuff.
Why are you selling everything?
I want to build my house. This is
all.
all.
That's
for
all.
my game. That's not for sale.
That's his stuff, eh? That Dimensions.
Well, mine too. I play it.
Is it any good?
It's expensive. Every one of these are about $15, $25.
You're gonna have to add me on Xbox.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yes.
You're still watching wrestling?
Every Monday.
You should have told me.
I was there on Saturday. That's why I didn't go to Beef's wedding.
Oh yeah?
We already had it planned. We had tickets, and then by the time we got back, it was already. All my Dreamcasts are in here. These are all the figures that I'm selling. I mean, people. Remember my old ones? But I got boxes full.
Oh, is that Zeus?
Yeah.
Huh?
I got boxes. Like I said, all of this, look. I had them all.
Jesus. You ever try putting them on the yard sale or anything?
No, I'm gonna go to
Oh yeah? Yeah, me too. We should try and get put next to each other. Me too. I got a table. I'm looking for stuff for me, but all my double stuff, same thing. I'm selling it now. It's it's for the baby and.
Yeah, I wanna invest in my house, so that's why I'm just trying to.
Well, that's it. That's good then.
I always had bad. A couple of them. You're missing.
This fucking epitomizes you. This is deal. Three Stooges.
It's got the book. It's got everything. Look, the first Metal Gear. You just gotta find the game Back to the Future. So I got it in there. It's hard like hell.
Hail to the only one I had was the one on PlayStation. Remember where that weird little monster's on his back? Yeah.
I got the two of them.
I think I have that one. I haven't really gone through my PS2 stuff.
This one's more realistic though. It's more like you're experiencing what's all around the barn. Remember you go to the hillbillies?
Yeah.
And then there's that
that's okay. That's what I said. If it's no, it's no. It's you tell me. Oh, they're your games. I know I'm the same way to it. So let me go through your game. Okay, nope, not that. Nope.
Remember, you were asking for that one.
Yeah.
This is hard to get one.
That was my favorite one. It's I think I like that one more than Double Dragon.
All right. I didn't even know I had that.
Oh, I do that sometimes too when I clean out my stuff.
Looking for the Pokemon thing. I got it for the Super Nintendo. He's gonna get mad at me, William, because I sold him all scrap games.
So that's I saw.
And
But
he
that's
gave me
why
like $60, and I was like, all right, Grace, take it.
You accused me twice.
Oh, I'll give you $60.
You pressured me to fear for my life, and I
65.
65? I will take 65, sir.
And you're getting the Evil Dead too.
Yeah, that's true. Deal.
That's true. I'm giving the Evil Dead.
All right.
I kept that.
So everything out of the bags now, back at the house. So he gave me a couple of things, and he sold me a lot of good games. I was really impressed because he had messaged me a week or two earlier, and I just couldn't get out there. And I know a couple of people showed up at his house and picked up a few games and movies. So I spent $65 altogether, and there's a lot of great stuff in here. We'll keep using the phone just because that's what I recorded the other stuff with, and I'm at my girlfriend's house, so I don't feel like pulling out the camera and everything. So start off, he gave me the entire set of the 1990 Marvel Comics superheroes, minus the holograms. He just gave it to me because I mentioned that I really liked it, and I had just picked up the 1991 set. So he bought it at a convention for either $15 or $10, but that was a throw-in. He also gave me for free Dead Rising Endgames. I'm guessing that it's based off of the video game, so I'm going to give this a watch. And then other things he gave me for free. He said he pulled these out of one of those Pinnacle machines and I could just have them. He gave them to me for my daughter, but I don't know how much she will like these, but I'll find a use for them. This is Beetlejuice and a Jason Voorhees. Alright, so we'll just start going through everything from left to right. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is for the Game Boy. This is Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. A box that's seen better days. Boxed NES game, The Karate Kid. Box is a little haggard, no book, but the game is in here, and you know, it's got the box with it. The Evil Dead, Hail to the King on Dreamcast. Crazy Taxi 2 on Dreamcast. I do not have this one. And then we'll go through the Super Nintendo games. So Super Mario World, Star Wars, Super Star Wars, a Super Mario Kart, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and look at this. He bought this somewhere before for 15 bucks. This is going for more than 15 now. Ultraman, which I do not have. This is going into my collection. Over here, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. This is a good game. This is the one that we originally spoke about. I had asked if he had Conkers, because I remember he had 64 games back in the day. He said he had it, and he was willing to sell it. You know, I'll probably sell this for 65 at the convention, and get everything back that I spent on this entire lot just with this one game. I also grabbed one of these. I don't know what it is, but I always grab these when I find them. This is a Dust Tender, I guess Nintendo Dust Tender it's going with, and it gives you the instructions how to clean your games. It looks like it has plastic that's been snapped off, but it kind of looks like an NES cart. So I grabbed one of these. Next is the Mutant Virus for the NES. Donkey Kong Classics. River City Ransom, which is, I'd like to tell people that Streets of Rage 2 is my favorite game, but River City Ransom's got to be a very close second. Wolverine, and again, you see a sticker on it from back in the day. This is the old Videotron before it got revamped and it was hooked up with TELUS and the other phone company. This was $5 at one time. I'd be hard-pressed to find Wolverine for $5 anymore, at least in my neck of the woods. A few more SNES games, another Super Mario Kart. This one's got a little label damage. Not a big deal because that's still a sought-after game for people that are getting back into collecting for the SNES. Addams Family by Ocean. I don't think I ever played it. This one is Dr. Franken. I know nothing about this game other than AVGN talked about it in his Halloween episode a few years back. I kind of thought it was a bootleg game. I didn't know it was an official SNES game, so I'm definitely going to keep this and give it a try. And then we'll round it out with the last of the NES games. Picked up another copy of Superman because this label is much better than the one that I own. Digger T-Rock, another game that I don't own, so this is going into my NES collection. Lolo 2, pretty solid title, fun little puzzle game. Ninja Gaiden 3, pretty good game. This would be good trade bait. And the first Ninja Gaiden, however you want to pronounce it. You know, people saw it on the Wizard and they thought they were pronouncing it right. It's I don't really care how it's pronounced. So I got all of this for $65. You know, two really good scores in back-to-back weeks. If you saw that Wii lot that I picked up last week, if not, you'll be able to click on it somewhere on this side at the end of the episode. And for the rest of the week, like, look at this duck hunt, 15 bucks, that's how my week was going, until Arkham and I got out to a few yard sales the next Sunday. You always have to ask, because if I didn't say anything, I would not have looked in this bag. I asked the woman if she had any video games, and she said, yeah, check in that black bag. So originally she wanted $50 for everything, but I wasn't going to pay $50, so I actually got everything for $30, and I'm fine with that because there's a couple of good games in here, and I think I can get that much for this system if I needed to sell it. So this is the red version of the Retron 3. Quickly, everyone knows Retron 3 plays the NES, Genesis, and SNES games on it. I looked through them already. All the pins look great. It doesn't have that burnt smell. Some of these seem to overheat. So I got the, sorry about that, I got the system a sealed copy of Tekken 6 on the PSP. With that, we got Earthworm Jim 2, a copy of Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, which has a sticker on it from Microjou, the store that I like to go to, for $10. Like I was mentioning before, guys, this is a $10 cart now because apparently it sells really well when people buy this. I guess the guy got his retro fix and then he was sending it on its way. And of course, Super Mario World. So this is like the 5th Super Mario World I picked up in the last month for the Super Nintendo. And then inside you've got a third party, I think this is the Retron version of it, Super Nintendo controller. We have a real NES controller. What else we got here? We have our power and our AV cords. Oh, no Genesis controller. So for 30 bucks, I picked up this lot too just yesterday, which, you know, pretty good. You know, you always have to ask. I asked them, I said, alright, so do you have any other video games? And they said, yeah, we have a Wii that we can't give away. So I asked how much they wanted for it, and they said, what will you give me? So I should have said 5, because I said 10, and they were shoving the basket into my hands. So I have another Wii, microphone, nunchucks, another dollar store basket. So I have another Wii that's coming with me to the Retro Expo, where I'm going to have a table in September. I'm seriously thinking of just selling Wii's for $20 or $25 and hope for the best. Last thing I have to show for you guys, I forgot that I had this. I actually left this in the car for a few weeks. It was under the baby's extra diaper bag. I had picked this up, I think, like the beginning of July. There wasn't a lot of booths out at the time at the little flea market that I go to, so I picked up a couple of games, $2 each. Chicken Little for Game Boy Advance, Dead or Alive on the PlayStation, and the long box version of Road Rash for the PlayStation. So you heard something on the inside. What's good about this is Road Rash was in it, but I also got Resident Evil 3 Nemesis and Resident Evil 2, and the discs. I don't know if you can see, this one has a little scratch on it. I'm hoping it'll work. Nemesis looks better, and Road Rash looks pretty good. So, you know, for $6, I don't even know why, they just threw everything in together. $6, I grabbed all that. 50 cents, Jurassic Park, Dilophosaurus. There's no markings on his battery cover or on either of his feet, so I'm not sure what year it is, or even looking at that branding, I don't even know if this is really a Jurassic Park, but it looks like one. From the yard sale, I paid $4 for this. It seems to be in pretty good condition. This is an old cassette storage unit with that fake pressed wood look to it. I'm actually going to put Genesis games in it. Yard sale pickup, $4. The box is a little beat up and sun damaged, but it's still pretty cool. When I saw it, I knew I wanted to pick it up. This is Final Fantasy VII. Now for the PC, you get a nice shot of Cloud and then Sephiroth in here. And everything's in there. It's 4 discs, and there's a little booklet. It's actually pretty cool, you know. At first when I grabbed this, I thought I was going to put it on the table for the expo, but I'm actually going to keep this. Picked this up for $10. This is the limited edition Pokemon, the 23 karat gold-plated trading cards. Now, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but weren't these like through Burger King or something at one time? It says that there's 6 of them. There's Charizard, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Poliwhirl, Mewtwo, and Togepi. So this is the Poliwhirl. It comes with the certificate of authenticity in the back. I originally wanted to keep this, but for $10, I have buyer's remorse already. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if I should keep this, but I think this is going to go on the table, and I'm going to try and get 15 out of it. From Dallas, this is the Pixel Heart Morphing Mug. So it starts off as an empty heart when it's cold, and it gets filled when it's hot. I know obviously it's not out of the box because I haven't washed it yet. Just got this at Archambault. It's kind of like the Canadian version of FYE when FYE was still kicking. I didn't buy, I was given a copy of Fable 2, but it's in French. So a lot has happened in the last week, guys. I finally finished Horizon Zero Dawn, probably my favorite game of 2017. Yes, I've played Breath of the Wild, and I stand by that statement. Also, I scored another mini Famicom, the bootleg one that has 400 games on it. I'm going to do an unboxing of that. And my Sonic Mania Collector's Edition just came in. I'll also do an unboxing on that. Plus, I have tons of clips. I have this huge file that I have to go through. I'll probably put it on the second channel. Just Wii stuff, other games, tons of flea market clips that if I don't use them now, I'll forget about them. They'll get deleted. So we'll try and do another collage of videos for the other channel. So that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, liking, commenting, all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. We're slowly creeping towards 2,000 subs. Until next time, guys, have a great weekend. I hope you find some cool stuff. I'm out. $4. This is